Okay, so I'm going to do some game reviews. So I get a message that God K got a strong opponent today, so I'm going to review his game first. Let me see. I remember he was in the later rounds. Our Blue, interesting name. Where is? Oh, so many concede. Concedes, opponent concede. Which group was that? Ronia wins. Back here is almost oh, you throwed? Whip. Yeah, it's game under pressure, so it's fun. So we will see. So Godcase says his game is hard, but doesn't look super hard for me. But we will see. This Kaiti, this is a player I'm not super familiar with. The box is really OP though. This is like the meta box. It's actually one of the most common box you can find in ladder, right? This is like player like Zenshin actually use exact same box. Yeah. So from the God case side, there is a slight change. We see this tail is still in a box. Yusuke is also still in a box. Yeah. So those are kind of interesting difference. There is no. There is no a narrow hunt. No, there is a narrow hunt. Let me see the difference. What's the difference? We see this tail. We see this tail and Yusuke here. There is no deteriorate. There is no deteriorate. Yeah, there is no deteriorate and ritual, right? Deteriorate and ritual. So, yeah, interesting. So a lot of players have trouble with Yusuke is now their strategy overall is not to kill the tank. If you don't kill the tank, it's very hard to rely on Yusuke to kill the land use, especially if the land use is using blood pack. So this is why like a lot of top players in global server they started to use blood pack. This is why a lot of players are removing Yusuke. So okay, so we see Sophia and Basil combo. Here we have Basil and Nicholas combo. Both are pretty okay. There is also a Detroit here. To be honest, the Detroit against a carry land use isn't as effective as if you are fighting a Lancer land use, of course. So the last pick is gonna be Aris. Oh, it's actually Whaler. Yeah, so this is. I think the Detroit pick wasn't super effective. Would be better if you have Nicholas Whaler plus another, either damage or debuff. So the last pick from God K is going to be this tail. This tail is always strong against the Whaler, especially against the Whalers like 3C skill and his talent. Mm, when he's killed. Yeah, so there's no 3C skill, so that's pretty good. Land use using Tree Guard. This is pretty bad in this map. You have terrible mobility in those of desert area. So if you are fighting super late, and you have to fight for the center, then this may not be very good. Both side players are using Crystal Warlock. They are expecting a very long battle, for sure. This is what you use if you are expecting the battle to be very long and you have to use like Basil, Nicholas to hit the land use. So these kind of things, yeah. God K is using the Temper Knight to counter those kind of magical units. We also see Detroit is using Forest Priest. So the only effective skill for Forest Priest is the Seeds of Miracles. So if you are using Seeds of Miracles, you can heal a little bit more you can dispel one more debuff. Overall, I don't really enjoy using Forest Priest on Detroit. Oh, triggers a breeze on land use. This is actually pretty helpful. Otherwise, these land use will have zero mobility against these audios, right? How can you move? Okay, so we have Bazo getting a breeze as well. It's also very interesting troop selection for Listel. Listel is trying to do some melee damage maybe against that land use using a Lava Titan, and also use the fixed damage from the Lava Titan. Yeah, very interesting. Also, this is one more debuff. Yeah, this also brings one more debuff. Very interesting troop selection. Licolis already started the attack here and with a clock. So Odious just push them back. But Licolis cannot get pushed back. But this effectively prevents the Basil do a follow-up. Okay. Basil using Black Hole. It's pretty nice. Seeds of Miracle can dispel one more. Going to attack? No. Just the Gospel the tank. Oops. Black Hole here. Yeah, this looks like a RNG game. Who have more clocks will have better chance. Okay, sleep. There's no mass resist here, so. Oh, clock on sleep. That's pretty nice. So Licolis already used the 3C skill. Yeah. There is a heal block on Basil. Good thing is the Detroit cannot act again next turn, so that shouldn't be too bad. There is a rewind from God K, but it cannot dispel any of the debuff here. Odious just comes in, trying to. Okay, that's very accurate calculation on the damage. Almost killed himself. Okay. Okay. So Odious is gone. Yeah. Maybe God K was trying to get this Odious killed to begin with, so he can effectively turn the battlefield around. Oh, we won't get any reward till Overlord is gone? That's kinda sad. That's kinda sad. But to be honest, you don't have to, like, if you're just trying to be strong in PvP, then you don't have to really put a lot on Overlord. I mean, Albedo is sure very strong against a single target, heavy team, but it's not like a must-have. It's good to have, but not must-have. Okay, so this tail fingers the whaler, very effective. Earthquake. So sleepy puzzle, pretty good. Yeah, we global server always have that problem. Like some banners drop after like first 2 weeks. Last season it was like that as well. So you have to summon crazy for Ryan and another hunt. If you went pretty far in last season. Okay, so Katie decided to just kill his whaler, so the effect will be over. But as we discussed earlier, one thing for Listel is that she kind of counters the whaler 3C skill, so land use here cannot attack now because of the Listel. Yeah, I mean not only 3C skill but also counters whaler when he's getting killed. One man war, then you lose the ability to attack. Scar spell is too late. Land use can still not attack this turn. So just use the guard skill, but this is looking pretty bad already. Um, Another black hole. So we'll see what Detroit can do here. Not doing much. And then this tail. The Bracer land use, interesting. This is probably why Gotte was still putting Yusuke in the box. Bracer land use, you can use Yusuke to counter a little. Okay, so land use is getting killed here from God K. Earthquake. Yeah, you kinda need some decent debuff here. There is a heal block, so that's really nice. Reaper's Touch on Decoris. Wow, this match is really close here. So this is what I said about the land use here. Yeah, he basically cannot move. Yeah, this land use using a tree guard, although you get some advantage fighting against the other land use, but in this map you just cannot move well. Like it's pretty. So this land use is like block to dice. Sleep. Yeah, this is over. So some positioning on the block and also the sleep on Bazo is really doing a lot of work here. The damage is also pretty close from both sides. So second game, Yusuke is getting removed. Angelina is getting moved on. Very interesting to see God K playing Angelina. So we will have a look. Both players still bans the juggler first. So this is a land use box. Second pick Basil, second pick Angelina. Interesting. Will the Angelina kill any of those guys? That's the question now. It looks pretty hard for the Angelina to snipe anything. Especially this is AoE Angelina. Doesn't have any single target skill using angle. So this Angelina is not used to snipe anything, right? It's not used to snipe anything. So and also there is a big man counter. So last game, this Katie used Lancer troop, so auto run or God K here used the infantry troop to counter. And this map is actually pretty nice for those kind of like Lancer or infantry troops. Because there is no desert here, so most of the tiles are pretty easy for those for land use to move on. So that's pretty nice. We also see Kizilov using the Vassian here, and Basil still using the Crystal Warlock. So that's pretty nice. Okay. Interesting. Turn 1, you move up the radar like that. This is very dangerous move, but we will see. So you have to be very careful with the Angelina positioning. This Angelina is getting set up. Yeah, this Angelina can find a kill already, right? First, the player wasn't very careful with his positioning. This is already dead. This already is dead. This is very not careful positioning. There's no reason for player 1, Kaiti here, to stick everything together, right? So Basil, okay. Well, okay, so God K pushed this way. If he push, let me see if there's any chance to find a kill. So if you push this way, everything back. Oh, there is the Sophia blocking there. Oh, you have to push all of them together. Is there a way that you can reach? No. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good, decent positioning. It's not bad. And of course, you cannot really kill that puzzle there. It's also blocked. Cannot even reach there. Also cannot kill those things. Very hard to kill. So have to go back. Wait. What happened? Just checking a message there. Sorry. Didn't see how the Zareda get killed. Oh. Yeah, this is a bait. Angelina is a bait. Last right. I mean, the defense is not that high. If you crit there, probably you can kill. But then, still, like, the trade also isn't worth it though. Like, are you really afraid of Angelina? Or because you have mass resist, and Angelina cannot find the kill easily on any of them. So it's not super worth it. Even if you trade their Zareda with Angelina, it's not super worth it. The red target is probably Basil, if you really want to trade. Yeah, so this Angelina is basically a bait and a tool. You're no freeze. Wow, clock Angelina. Double freeze this time. Yeah. Very nice. We see a very sustainable Angelina here. So Lumos is still fighting here. There's a trade between Hihei and Licorice. 2 healer plus Licorice plus, versus 1 healer and a Ritual and a Gizlov. I think Denki here has a better team. He also taking more center spot. Actually, equal center spot. From the damage side, it's pretty close. Although I think it's easier for Denki to have more damage here. Okay, so that indeed looks like Denki is going to win that. Oh, okay, so let me see. Is there any ongoing match? So, Situation finished his match pretty early. As you live, 2/1. Let's review Mabe's win as well. Very interesting that we see Mips also didn't pick any tank here. Okay, using Hiei to kill Estel. Interesting. This is not a kill though. Oh, it's actually kills? Oh, this is very nice in the damage handling. I didn't even see it as a kill. Kills from in action. Okay. Died by a construct though. It should be a kill. We'll see. Yeah. Dragon Girl doing her thing here. So can Yusuke solo these two? Zarita is still having the debuff, so that's pretty nice. But Yusuke is losing his friend talent very soon. Yes. And Zorida can heal at the same time. Doesn't look super well now. And also no bracer for Yusuke kinda sucks. So Mapes lose the first match here, but we can see the approach is pretty effective still. So it's Juggler, first ban, Juggler ban as well. Reinforce the pick. Very aggressive. Not even using Odious. Because Odious isn't super effective against those assassins, I guess. Interesting that Mapes is also using Rennie. I think I have Rennie in my box, although I didn't get a chance to pick her. Demon Rennie is pretty good against the assassin after all. So. Wow, look at this Leonhardt. Leonhardt just destroys STL team usually. Calamity throw. Pretty nice debuff. Mobility down on the radar. But big guy has a healer this time, which is Licorice. So that's also pretty nice. He also got the turn advantage now. This is hard to kill. Yeah, not even enough to kill the skeleton. Yeah, this is not really good. Probably shouldn't have tried that. Yeah, if you see a demon Rennie, it's probably going to be a Bracer Rennie. Don't try to kill that. Wow. And also the ball is gone as well. Okay. Yeah, this is a bad trade. Just to throw both Gizelov's ball and also the radar is gone, so pretty bad trade here. Okay, so let's see the third game still. Wow, big guy is now using Leonhardt and Rennie as well. So this is a map where Alastrio is very strong, so putting up Alastrio. First pick is Odious in this case. Skizlov also and Zareda and Yusuke. Hello, Sunny. Yeah, I'm checking a very interesting game where uh, both players just go super aggressive. B guy is at least using a tank, but Mapes here is not even using a tank. With a super high mobility, super high mobility, Helena. Yeah. How was your game, Sunny? How was your game with Zenshin? Helena can't even kill that Ryan. Well, I cannot believe that. Did he actually use a skill? Did he actually use a skill? Chivalry can cannot even kill an infantry Ryan? Respawn Dino? Wow. Oh, 2-1, you won? That's pretty nice. We will reveal your games in a bit. I just want to see how crazy Mave's game went with Big Guy. Both players are kind of crazy. You know, using some yeah, it's crazy for me that Maves directly give up the tank. In 3 of the game, there is 0 pick on tank. In the first 2 games, there is even not Odious there. So just a really aggressive style. But you can see a couple of characters like Leonhardt, like very bulky characters like Bristle Rennie is doing pretty fine against this player. So we'll reveal Sunny's game. It's pretty nice that you get 1 win from Zenshin. Usually it's pretty hard to win him. I will see you will I was expecting you to have a similar team than V Guy. Interesting. Why would you put Lolly Jessica or Shoujo Jessica in your box? I know you're a big fan of Night of Mysteries, so I understand that part. You actually have a lot more tanks now. This Born is also a tank, so Estiel is also a tank, and also Juggler. Yeah, I didn't understand the Shoujo Jessica that well. Or you're planning for Luna Rush. If you're planning for Luna Rush, I can understand. Yeah, I will need to see how the Shoujo Jessica works in action. Interesting. This Ares is a single target, so he's looking to kill your juggler. Okay, so we have Zareda, Rian, and Nicholas. That looks pretty hard to break. So we have a Net of Mystery here using double AoE. So I have a question for AoE Net of Mystery. So why wouldn't people use the Mage Net of Mystery with the with the AoE event, the Miracle event? Why wouldn't people use that if you are trying to go for AoE? Because I think that would actually works better. I don't know if you can use Miracle Vent as the cavalry MK. Maybe you can. But yeah, I feel like the Mage one can deal better. Lower base. Yeah, but I feel like if you are fighting against a Lancer, but Lancer isn't popular after all, so maybe that's why. Um, yeah, that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, and you also know it's a cavalry. Yeah, because if Zenshin is using Lancer land use, then Mage MK will actually be more effective. Okay, so Whelps on Night of Mystery. Sadly, there's no clock, so let's see here. It's hard to jump in, right? Okay, Juggler jumps in now. Licorice can still move though, so is this the best time to jump in? I don't think that's the best timing to jump in though. So Ares uses 3C skill, getting a heal on the healing field. Okay. Should be a kill. Easy kill. Yeah, the range is pretty high from Shoujo Jessica, but it's actually pretty close, right? If you can get like one kill here, especially if you can kill Licorice, that would be pretty nice. But the damage isn't really enough here. And Licorice heal back, everyone will be very safe now. Metal Mystery jumps in. Yeah. Yeah, if you web young Jessica, probably. So you may have enough damage there. Yeah, this is pretty close. I think if you whelp the young Jessica there, it could be different. Yeah, like if the Nicholas and Ryan is killed there, then you will totally win this match for sure. Yeah, to be honest, I still think Metal Mistress not that strong, but yeah, probably after we have the Lolly Jessica, you can replace her with the Lolly Jessica, so she can teleport and do this crazy AOE as well. Yeah, you can bring double Jessica in your team. That's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, I just I didn't see Metal Mystery doing a ton in your match usually. So yeah, that's a very interesting change. We see another Helena here. So Zenshin is having Alastral. Alastral is going to very this match is more fun. Yeah, I already see the crazy mobility of Helena. It's pretty good. The fact you use Chivalry to move back is actually usually very entertaining to watch. Thanks, Siri. Yeah, my match today was a lot easier than yesterday. Mm, the opponent wasn't super prepared on me compared to the first one. I think the first one caught me pretty hard. Okay, so we have Helena using Royal Cavalry. What is that? Why would you use Royal Cavalry? Are you afraid of getting killed when attacking? Yeah, not really sure about Royal Cavalry on Helena. Uh, it's also not the bulky build, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's not super bulky. Probably cannot tank Zareda. So Yusuke here. Yusuke and Rian can tank. This Rian is using the not the tanky troop, but the more aggressive troop still win. No. But more tanky against the ranger attack. Okay. Lancer troop on land use. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yusuke is gonna be very hard for this match though, because we all know Zenshin is using Blood Pack on land use usually. Chivalry and moves back. Moves back, right? Or directly trying to hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the next turn, Helena is going to have a crazy mobility. Yeah. Next turn, look at this sexy mobility from Helena. Yeah. This one is overload. Interesting. Maybe he changed it because of you, because you like to use like Leon, and Leon likes to break the leg. So he changed it for you. Could be. Shouldn't be a kill. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Look at this sexy Helena here. So yeah, this is just a so much threatening range. Almost reach anywhere in this map. Okay, so what would you do now? You can try to use key to kill that. Actually, just a move down. Very patient. Well, wow, Sunny Harry is becoming very patient here. Okay, so Helena moves in. Okay, doing an AoE here, and then another AoE. Yeah, so in this case, Yusuke is going to be effective in killing the land use there. Should be a kill. Yeah, but this Helena is pretty good though, right? To be honest, I didn't see Helena do anything here. It's mostly Yusuke and Rien's job. I mean, Helena forced the Licorice to use the AoE heal. That's what we can learn. Okay, so Zoraida. His Licorice is dead after the two. Or is there a mass heal? There's a mass heal, so that's fun. Huge range for Shoujo Jessica. It's pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 range. So the talents give you +3. So yeah, good range. Celestial cannot kill the Rian there. Estiel counters the cavalry land use pretty hard. Another mass heal from Licorice. But now it's getting very hard. There's no tank. So the Yusuke is hard to deal with. Kills Celestial first, easy peasy. Yeah, I find it interesting that this Loli Jessica is actually doing a lot of work usually with her pretty nice AoE range. Yeah, this is kind of over for Zenshin. So we will see any change is going to made. Alestra is getting removed, Ritual is getting added, and Leon is getting removed. AKA is getting added here. Interesting. As player 2, probably I don't. Yeah, AKA. Not really sure. I think AKA is better for player 1, but we will see. I think Leon is actually better for player 2. AKA is better for player 1, especially without the special gear still. Although it's really coming soon. Next update will bring AKA to top tier. You can find big guy for those characters. Or Manson also used Noemi, right? Did Manson use that? I forget. I know Manson or Manson's player was practicing with those. It's kind of rips Hanisari, because if you win that, you will get a chance to use a strong AKA there, and then you will first pick AKA there. So the last pick is going to be Imelda. Yeah, this is like this is pretty. This is not going to be very effective just because I know Testarossa is going to play AKA for sure after the special gear is released. I can bet on like $50 on that. So we have Net of Mystery here, still doing the AoE thing. Ryan also doing the AoE, and also Dietrich. Yeah, this is a little bit hard to break through because there is a Dietrich from Zacian as well, and this Dietrich is going to be very very annoying. Like this Dietrich, yeah, this Dietrich is going to be very very annoying. There is also a Licorice here, hard to break through really. Not to mention there is also a Yusuke from Zacian side, so your mobility is kind of limited a little bit. Yeah, the new event, the harder ones isn't for the reward. It's mostly for fun. Yeah, this is just age is just a number. I think that's fair. It's always about experience. Yeah, it's like same in Apex Arena, right? You can be day one player, and if you are not playing Apex Arena a lot, you don't have too much experience, and you can still not perform as well as even a newer player who practice a lot. Young people say that. Dumb. So let's see. I think this is pretty. I think it's pretty hard for Sunny to break through here. What is the reason you guys stopped using the mage Detroit anymore? Okay, so the MK is doing a lot of damage here, but it doesn't accomplish a lot of things, right? Because next round, Licorice will just heal back everyone to almost a full health point. Yeah, you want to catch the Detroit on the AoE there for sure. But this Detroit is now going to be a problem for you. Yeah, this Detroit is just the huge issue for sending Harry here to break through. And this is already like kinda over after that Rian is getting killed. Yeah, this is really over here. Yeah, I don't think you can let your opponent to pick Detroit plus Licorice. These two just very hard to break through. Uh, yeah, and especially Net of Mystery is a character such that you can do a lot of damage, but it's not really threatening. If I have a mass heal, basically all the problems solved. I think that Net of Mystery is a better follow-up character. It's not the best to initiate. Yeah, yeah. His second pick Detroit. I would the second ban Detroit with Liana. I forget. Yeah, this is the counter of your box, right? This is how to counter your box effectively to have more gospel and more reactive characters in a box. Yeah, ritual isn't as bad as Detroit. Ritual is reactive, but is not reactive to the point that you cannot deal with. Detroit is hard. Detroit is very reactive. I think it is good for you to add some sniper in your team as well. Like if you can have a last trail, if you can have Shrinka in your team, that would looks better, right? Because you can deal with those healers a little bit. Uh, that would be very essential for you. Yeah, if you cannot ban them, you have to think about how to kill them, right? So you first ban Juggler and second ban is yeah Ritual and Ares. Maybe the better ban is to ban Liana and Detroit or Liana and I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I think it's better to ban these two and try to snap the Ritual if he picks that. There is just one assassins here. The pressure is too low. The pressure is too low. Yeah, I think Ritual is a little bit easier to manage, but let's given that you have some snipers to handle. Detroit is really, very, really good to counter, uh, yeah, like a box like Sunny Harry or Big Guy. Yeah, Detroit is really good against the Big Guy as well, right? So let's see Testarossa. Go Beavers. Yeah, that's true, Sunny. But I think you need to think about how to deal with ritual, like aiding some assassins, because assassins have hard time to kill Dietrich, right? He hate Zoraida, Alastral, everything kills her easily, and he cannot ban all of them at one point. Okay, so second pick, Rian. First pick is Estel Zoraida as well. Interesting. So this is the Alhazard Zorida, right? We also have Noemi here. Yeah, this is the regular Zorida with the Alhazard, and pretty easy to snipe everyone here. Maybe not the even the Yusuke you can snipe. It's not a bracer. So we have Rian here, Noemi, and Estiel to increase the mobility for everyone. Small faction buff. There is no other buff for those characters. Zorida started zoning already. Yeah, Noemi is pretty effective against the juggler team, just also because there is no magical guard, so those characters you can snap fairly easily. And Rian isn't very bad against the team juggler. Okay, teleporting Zorida here. So if Zorida is going to snipe Bazo, maybe. Yeah, Rian isn't bad against the juggler. Rian isn't bad against the juggler. This is a lot of player kinda misunderstand here. Okay. So he can try to move a narrow Honda right now. Snap that Zorida, right? First move here, attacking into the Rian, and probably because of the you're a Lancer, so probably you can act again, and then try to snap that Zorida. Looks like a plan. We will see what he do. Okay, use key to directly snap Zorida. That's fine as well. Although this Yusuke is getting heavily damaged because of the debuff. So this is dead. This is dead. Actually tries to kill Juggler. Can Noemi snap the another home there? Just wondering that. Should be right. I think snap this another home here isn't that bad as well. But then there is a Basil there. We will see. Wait. How he got silenced? Oh, from Rian's talent. Rip? Wow. This is so unlucky. Just needs to move back now. Otherwise, it could be dangerous. No, this puzzle cannot reach, so it's fine. Narahun already jumped in. This is not doing much. Yeah, the bottle cannot follow up. This is the problem there. Very tanky with the help of Noemi. Yeah, this is over. This is over. This clock is kinda crazy. Yusuke is already in downtime. There is still Noemi here that can just one-shot this Yusuke. So the second game, nothing changed. From Go Beavers and Shrinka is getting removed. This tail is getting added. Oh, this is a single target now. Single target team with Iris, Rosalia, Yusuke, and Estel, and Iris. Yeah, this struggler is already dead. So we will see what happens after the juggler kill. Bozo here is kinda slow. Also, Bozo should have used the Crystal Warlock in this case. So prepare for some like later game battles. Hey, Iris trying to jump in already. Easy kill. With the Iris teleport, easy kill. And also the secured remove on water helps as well. But there is also a Rosalia, so it's really dead. The positioning was not very good, so this Yusuke is dead. It's dead now to Rosalia. I would definitely kill that Yusuke here. Not the Zoraida. Yeah, this is over. This is over. Also very tanky Rosalia. Yeah, I think you can be assassin proof when you're trying to build a Rosalia. It's pretty nice. With full moon and tank, easy peasy. Okay, so Okay, let's see. Oh, Mystic Star also win. This Vietnam team is doing some work. How about your game, Zakro? How was your game? Let's check your game as well. Ah, damn! Season 5 champion loss. Season 5 championship. Damn, I like this. I like this player so much. Season 5 champion becomes season 5 champion in the gym. Maybe tomorrow we will find his signature becomes season 6 champion. Oh damn, Lumas also lost to Denki. Yeah, Denki was a very strong player. I checked his last games. There was like 2 healers, one Nicholas from Luma's side. So the firepower wasn't really enough. The other side has Gizelov, Ritual, and a healer. So that looks a better team from there. Okay. So Yesu. How do you pronounce this name? Yeah, Yesu. Okay, so Banlandius. So Yesu is basically using a juggler snap team, and Zekro is using pretty balanced team with AoEs and also strong single target as well. Yulia. They have Zareda and Juggler. Yesu picks Basil second. You want to? No, Zekro. You will show them the willpower. Rezolia. Was that Seui who made the box for Yeso? Okay, interesting. Okay. So the last pick is going to be Richer. Yeah. Yeah, I find the Rezolia pretty annoying for juggler kill box. Really annoying, not easy to deal with. Yeah, a lot of mages here. Zareda needs to do a lot of things here. But to be honest, it's fun because Zareda is such a threat to Yasuo here, right? So yeah, if you play it slow, uh, if the Zareda can make some effective attacks, even effective trades, then that's pretty nice. Luna is really helping against the Ritual here. So Ritual isn't a threat. This Zareda target should be like Rosalia or Basil. To be honest, Basil isn't super threat as well. Yeah, I think probably the better target is Rosalia, and this is not a defensive build, so this Rosalia doesn't look like it can tank. Yeah, we will see. This any of those characters die to Alhazar Zareda. Yeah, we will see. Yeah, to be honest, this match looks pretty like Zekro is definitely having a much better box here. I mean, much better team. Luna is countering the Ritual. Diana and Ritual is countering the Basil. Interesting. This Basil is going to sleep. There is a Gospel on Juggler. No, no Gospel yet. Just oops. Okay, that's also fun, I guess. Yeah. Also just directly moves back. Yeah. Risolia, I think, is the right target to do. It's also a free kill. It's a free kill. Almost a free kill. Cause this puzzle cannot kill. Oh, he got Breeze on land use. Okay. I was thinking though, can you just jump here to protect the Zoraida? Like, can you just not move back and jump? Jump? Yeah, I think you can just jump. To be honest, you don't have to fix that land use there also because you're already having advantage by. Yeah, I think you can jump ritual is pretty good. Yeah, you can jump ritual for sure. I mean, or you can just jump to not hit anyone. You can jump to guard. Like you can jump here. You can jump here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can jump to guard as well. It's not like this guy is going to come and you're having a height advantage already. So I think it would be better if you can save that Zoraida. Because that Zoraida basically after 2 turns, you can get another kill. And then if you trade, it'd be a free win already, right? Yeah, but this is still like very sided to you already, so it's pretty nice. The struggler jumps and also follow up with using magical card here. Interesting. I would probably still do a beast shop. Yeah. But yeah, it was a better pick and ban from Zekro. The box was better for Zekro there. The pick and ban was better for Zekro for sure. So yeah, this is oh my gosh, this is an infantry chloride. Damn, this is actually the first time I have ever seen infantry chloride here. This is so funny. This is really the first time I have seen it, uh, and also we have a narrow horn here. Damn, Seoi doing some spy work here, right? Yeah, Seoi doing some spy works to counter the Lancer Daniels. Damn. No, I was joking. I was joking. Yeah, but Zekro bans the chloride anyway, so. Oh, he didn't rise flyer. Yeah, I posted the video on that. To be honest, the season 5 is a season where a lot of strategy is going to work. So, a lot of characters I put in pretty high tier, so you can have a lot of options. But you need to pick your style. Like a lot, some Chinese player use 4 tank box, so you can have aggressive character first pick, like Yulia, SP Elven, Ryan. Those are the things you can first pick in next season. But then depends on who you want to fight against. You can either first ban like regular or resourceful or something like some bulky tank if you're going for the single target hits. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting season next season, but it's also require some money, right? All the new characters are pretty OP. Mario, yeah, like Mario, Lolly Jessica, yeah, it's just yeah, if the infantry chloride went through, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Yeah, you can probably snap Landius. Oh, the Landius is countering the Ares though. Yeah, there are a lot of Veil characters next season. Zekro, are you ready? Are you ready to summon all the crazy lollies and waifus? Lolly Jessica, and also like waifus like Rizosel, and also Hilda, right? So OP. And also Himiko. I guess Himiko will be available after the first week or second week of the playoff. So yeah. Wataru is also pretty good. I didn't see strong Wataru play, but Wataru actually has a very high mobility. So oh, it's after third week? You already calculated. Okay, okay, nice. Yeah, Wataru states are crazy. You can build him to be assassin proof for sure. And also he's a very strong tank snipe. Okay, so we see Odius is creating the wall. Yeah, and this Listel is definitely not getting ready for the Odius. Yeah, if you are playing against the Odius, Listel always use the Lancer troop. I suggest you use the Lancer troop like God K. If you check God K, one of the common troop that he picks for Listel is the Lancer one, the Lava Titan. Pretty nice. You can also deal extra fixed damage and also apply one more debuff, so fits well on a debuff team. But that's okay. We will see. Or if you are worrying about getting snapped, you can also bring a demon troop. Depends on what's your objective. So here we do have Zorida from Zekro. So if you are worrying about the Twilight Star, then you can bring demon troop. Are you using a bad pact, Zekro? Let me see if you're using a black text. Of course you are, right? Of course. Of course. Yeah. When I see this high health one, then is I just laugh. Okay, so Listia is getting teleported. This is going to be pretty dangerous. A lot of damage reduction, so you are definitely not going to kill that. To pick Ruin instead of Yusuke. Yeah, Yusuke is not going to be very effective. A Manbur from yes. So this is throwing this tail, right? This land use can follow ups here, but I don't know. Maybe Zorida can try first and then follow up with like some AoEs. This list tail can be died. Because the healers they cannot follow up, right? The healers cannot follow up. Follow up with other long range mage. Yeah, that's actually pretty season 6 style. If you practice that style a lot, you will get ready for season 6, especially after Lolly Jessica. Okay, so Vela is acting again on Zoraida. The Ares. Yeah, we will see if this can kill. Probably not with one hit. Oh damn! Look at this sexy damage. This is with this is with another damage. But was that below 80%? That was not below 80%, so it didn't matter, right? So it's just that the defense is too high. Yeah, how come you get so little damage though? This defense isn't. I mean, are you not using Rough C? It is a Rough C. Oh, it's mostly didn't crit. Yeah, it's mostly didn't crit. Oh, it's a steal this kill. Damn, damn, still. All the secret weapons steal this kill. So much hard work. Yeah, this is getting hard to deal with that Listio now. It's no really effective method here. The debuff wasn't enough as well. There's only one Licorice that can bring enough debuff. Yeah, that Listio is still very strong against tank push strategy usually. Cause the heal reverse is just it's just so good, especially fighting against the land the I mean the Veiler. Yeah, damn Toshi plays Langrisser mobile only for rifles. I mean that's a pretty good reason to play. I agree. Langrisser mobile indeed have a lot of rifles and also a lot of lollies. Yeah, this Listel is just going to be crazy here. Cannot really kill. Cannot really kill. There's no damage to that Listel. And this Listel is just always countering the Valor very well. Yeah, with the heal reverse. It's just very painful to deal with. So in the late game, Zekro probably lost there. Yeah, this is still an easy kill though on the Aris. And Zekro is getting blocked out from the middle. Okay, Noemi in action. Push. This push is actually pretty nice in late game. It's just the Listel is getting blocked. I was wondering if you can push up. Like, if you push up, maybe that's better, right? If you push up. 1, 2, 3. And this tail has very low mobility on all the tails. Yeah, because this tail is flying and also only 4 mobility. So if you actually push it, she's actually then you can try to take the mid spot. If you cannot kill him, you can at least kill some in the fog probably. Because those characters you cannot block with the 3C skill. Those characters just move so free. The only characters you can try to block is Listel. And this Zareda, hard to find a target. Yeah, and Listel is just countering Wheeler a lot, really. Blood dance. This is very painful. Very painful blood dance. Yeah, push the Listel upwards is going to help a little bit there. But maybe it's not going to change the result. We'll have to see in the details. So that's the second game. That's the third game. What changes are going to make? So Zekro is removing Luna and Yulia, putting the puzzle and Anara Homes to go for the full AoE strategy here. So yeah, and there's no change from Yasuo. This tail getting instant banned. Nice. Yeah, if you cannot deal with that effectively, you just ban it. It's always good. Yeah, I think Bazo is kinda, you can control it with Bazo a little bit by sleep or these kind of things. But yeah, this tail is not easy to deal with if you're using short legs. Yeah, and also, yeah, it's just not easy to deal with if you're using the tank push strategy. So here we have Noemi. Yeah, Noemi isn't that good against the land use team at this current meta. It's pretty good if you're versus juggler. Made a mistake. What's the mistake? Silly, what's the mistake? Yeah, this is pretty hard to win, right? Yeah, another Hond is better pick there. Yeah, here another Hond is better pick already. Too many males. That's the real mistake. Yeah, Yusuke is not. Rizolia is fun against the land use, but um, we'll see. But you have to ban Valor. You have to ban Valor if you go that way. Like if you want to use like these kind of characters against the land use, I think you kinda need to ban Valor. Valor is pretty good here, and for sure Zekro is going to use the 3C skill to counter all the single target hits. So yeah, I think if you actually ban Valor and that Zekro have something like Sophia, just bring buffer for Anarahon and watch for solo carry. Yeah, I mean Anarahon isn't that good against Lancer land use. But Zekro's Anarahon is pretty good because it's against Lancer land use. But the main issue though is Ieyasu is going for a tank kill, but also giving Zekro Valor to use, which is the main issue, right? You shouldn't give Valor there. Yeah. Because this is pretty hard on their damage, but Valor just destroys these single targets. Yeah, just a 3C now. 3C now, everything will be safe. Yeah, 3C now, everything will be safe. If there is no Valor in this game, if there is just one Sophia, then there is actually a decent chance. So is there a sleep on Puzzle? There is a sleep on Puzzle, but Puzzle is limited by oh, it's just a hit 6-star for Rizolia? Yeah, this Rizolia is not going to do much now with Valor 3C skill still there. Yeah, 3C skill is on land use, so this is not going to do much. Yeah, think about if this one, if Zekro is using a Sophia inside, then that would be much effective. Those will be yeah, effective attacks. Yeah, the Valor here do a lot of job here. This Valor pick from Zekro is very essential. And then Wheeler can also dispel if there is a heal block. Sleep on land use. And then act again, kills Resolia. Oh, I'm so surprised. Wow, this isn't a kill even. This isn't a kill. Wow. Yeah, another home is having damage to decrease. Yeah, and also Noemi is also having. I mean, it's both, right? You have first you have the damage decrease buff. Second, you cannot receive buff. So if you don't have those two debuff, if you have 3 layer of talent, I think that's still a kill, right? Uh, the reason she's not getting killed is because you have those debuff, and also because there is a damage reduction there. Yeah, it's just aiding up. It's aiding up there. Because you're even using Judgment Talisman, like it shouldn't be that hard without having those debuff. Oh, Windwall. Too OP. This is really OP. Yeah, Yulia is actually pretty strong. If you can use her well, Yulia is like the goddess in Langrisser mobile. Next season, we will see a lot of Yulia getting crazy, I guess. First pick Yulia coming. First pick Yulia coming again. Like, remember the parade when people pick Yulia second, first in season 2? It's gonna come again, yeah. All the tricks Seoi failed. Okay, we're going to do the last match. I want to reveal is Manson's game. Manson was playing as the champion from last season. And this guy says season 5 is boring. Damn. You see this season is boring, but you are not conceding easily though. Fighting very strong. We will see. Okay. So this guy actually gave up Estiel also playing with the very regular box. Manson is using the interesting box with a juggler kill box. I mean, not juggler kill. I say juggler kill, so people correct me because it's not just a juggler kill. It's also to kill the thing around juggler because there is no magical guard. This is this is basically to bully juggler box because there is no magical guard. Maybe this is a more accurate way to describe. Yeah, bullying juggler box. Okay, pick all the mages and there is no magical guard. To be honest, if I'm fighting with this box, I would bring a magical guard on my juggler, like for sure. I would also pick this tail, so this tail can tank a lot of those without a damage increase. So yeah, but Imelda with any of those will kill this tail fairly easily. This tail is just getting forget. Okay, I like this tail in countering this box. To be honest, yeah, I would give this tail a mass resist. And yeah, that's probably better, right? Because now you have no magical guard. If the another horn is getting snapped, then you lost your win condition, right? So, and for Manson or whoever is playing on Manson, you just need to snap those another horn and kill the juggler. So, let's see. So Odious is trying to build a wall which is not effective against anyone here. All of the characters is not going to be affected by the wall, so this is a vested move, or anyone can help me figure out. Oh, okay, so it's not completely vested because you can move in and move out, so that's also pretty OP. But you are not going to jump in this round though, so I still think that's kinda not necessary, but we will see. Another hunt. Trying to get a talent here. This is dead. This is dead. This is dead. This is dead already. Or he think the Temple Knight can tank it. Is that a kill? To be honest, I don't know. I'm not sure if that can kill. With the Temple Knight. Maybe you can tank with Temple Knight. Yeah, if you're maybe if I'm playing, I probably don't jump in now because not really sure about if I can kill that. Probably use the. Oh, there is a magical guard. Okay, so attacks the juggler. Not doing enough damage. So Odious just push back everyone. So this attack is basically not very effective, but it doesn't matter because that's a very short CD attack as well, right? It's a one turn CD, so that's fine. Yeah, but that attack is not very useful at all. Nice breeze. Yeah, juggler with the magical guard here is pretty good. Another Queen's Whelp on the Shoujo Jessica. We'll see. Oh, clouds again. Wow, that's super OP RNG. So juggler directly jumps in now. And then act again. This juggler is jumping to die. This jumping I'm not super understanding well. Yeah, I'm not super understanding well on this jump. Can't you move? Can't you wait a little bit? There's like no rush to jump anyway, right? Yeah, now this juggler is 100% dead. Yeah, it doesn't look so very effective jump in, and it's kinda weird. Shouldn't have jumped in here for sure. Another Horn is also getting killed. This is over. This is over. Very fast. Yeah, this is over. This is over. There's no comeback. Consent it reveals. Yeah, if they have the pick and ban tournament that we suggested, then we can probably do something like that. Okay, that's a very interesting switch. So season 5 boring guy removed all the meta units and switched to the rush box. Yeah, swept 6 units. This is giving up the tank push strategy and try to play with the you know, the rush box a little bit. First pick is Joshua. Yeah, this is like you know, one of the player in the Chinese server is using this kind of box, like exact same box. The only difference is that player was not using that player was not using Gizalov. He was using Asram. Yeah, he was using Asram. And we don't have Asram here, so that's the only difference pretty much. So now we will have another honed pick. Yeah. So the last pick is Yuski. Why Manson didn't ban Yuski? Yuski is pretty good here, right? It's calling faction buff for all these. I think I would ban Yuski actually. Because Yuski, I know the mindset is like this land use is using black tech, so you are not afraid of the Yuski usually, but there is like dispel character like Joshua, and there is also juggler if you cannot kill before he jumps in, then there is a chance Yuski can still pick up anything that is not guarded. So I would still ban Yuski there probably. Usually I would feel safe when I have a black pack drop land use against Yuski, but not in a case that in this case, yeah, in this case, Yuski can still do something here. Especially if you fight in a late game, Yuski isn't terrible. Yeah, Yuski isn't terrible if you are fighting super late game. Okay, so we have here iterate. Whether use the 3C skill to kinda counter the Hihei here, but that's still a should still be a kill. Like you're not really going to stop Hihei from killing anything here. Yeah, those characters are not working enough to survive Hihei's Lavasian, so but we will see what target Hihei decided to pick. You probably want to kill the young Jessica here. Iterate looks pretty hard to snap, but we will see. The target should be either Noemi or young Jessica, likely. Act again. No? Okay, so this is forcing the juggler to jump now. Yeah, juggler needs to jump. In front of iterate. Interesting. Well, okay. Crystal Warlocks on iterate is trying to tank Yuski, I think. Mainly. Only you use it when you are trying to tank Yuski, probably. Yeah, this is what I said. The target is probably young Jessica, and this young Jessica is pretty hard to kill with the Noemi buff, but still that's a kill. Oh, this Joshua is also using a 3C skill. Interesting. So Noemi is getting killed. because the fixed damage you don't reduce the fixed damage. Oh, this was a little bit dangerous, but fun. Yeah, the Joshua can bring two of the skill here just because of Yusuke providing the faction buff. If the Yusuke was getting banned there, then Joshua has to be the one that causes faction buff. So you would have an easier time. But that's fine. Okay. So land user was not really afraid there just because the blood pack. Hi Q. So Manson, whoever playing Manson was now in trouble. Another one is going to throw everything back. This is pretty smart. Also, another one is also blocked, but now this Wheeler is dead, right? Wheeler is dead, but there is going to be a 3C skill getting triggered. I mean, Wheeler's talent is going to get triggered, so that's fun. Joshua using infantry troop to kill Landius, almost getting killed. Almost getting killed. So Wheeler is dead. Joshua is also dead. Detroit can kill this easily. Landius is also getting killed. So it's Detroit versus these two. Joshua is dead. Yeah. So Yusuke needs to run out of the danger zone to stay in those and run out of the danger zone. Another one is also dead. Detroit should be able to win here, right? Because Yusuke lost the talent. Endgame Yusuke is strong only when Yusuke has the talent. But Crystal Warlock is blocking the damage from Detroit. If this is a unicorn, that should be a kill already, right? Should be a kill already, or at least pretty close. So you can kill here. Yeah, close. Crystal Warlock damage really sucks. And that's just able to finish out that Detroit. So Season 5 Boring is doing more damage. So he wins this. Nothing is changed from Manson. But Season 5 Boring is picking up on Bozo instead of using Gizlov, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Gizlov isn't super fitting this box. So the player in the Chinese server was using Asram. Using Asram instead of the Gizlov there. So Asram is pretty good also. Can tank the assassins. So here we have Landius plus Ritual. There's no sniper from Season 5 Boring. So that looks pretty good. Ritual probably want to use the Crystal Warlock. Just because the Odious is going to limit your mobility if you are using a flying unit. Yeah, Ritual if using the flying units at the end game, if the Odious can push you out of the center, you're basically dead, cannot fly back. So something to keep in mind. Alastro is pretty bad here though. Wow, this is the double tank. Double tank here with magical guard and physical guard. So that's pretty hard to break through. And also Odious is pretty good in taking the mid, so we'll see. Is Crystal Warlock again on Detroit? %60 of the box is male. Males are strong in Langrisser mobile though. Waifus are to collect usually. No, I was joking. It can be good or bad. Yeah, this Alastral is not doing some useful thing here. Maybe someone can help me understand the Crystal Warlock on Detroit is for endgame probably. But that's like sacrificing the damage a lot though. Oh, and also to fight Odious, that's my bad. Yeah, to fight with Odious as well. So you have to use Crystal Warlock, so you are not getting blocked. Same way as Ritual using Crystal Warlock. No. Yeah, it's for Odious. It's for Odious. I think infantry is better, but this is what I think. Like, I think Manson's player here was thinking about endgame, so the Crystal Warlock can self heal, so you can be even better. But yeah, as Win Crowbill said, probably infantry is good enough. Almost killing the first dive of Odious, but didn't. Yeah. To be honest though, losing first life isn't critical there as well. So SS5 boring here is just trying to control the mid. Now, Basil is a follow-up. Yeah, this is losing a lot of damage. We can see that from the previous game already. When Detroit lose to Yusuke, if the Detroit was using Unicore, or if the Detroit was using the regular setup, it's probably she can finish for the second hit there. Noemi is getting killed now. So Detroit needs to finish off the juggler. Should be a kill. Should be a kill. This is an easy kill. Okay. But there is another tank still. Not doing much against the Lancer land use there. Sleep only Detroit. Interesting. Also removed the forest. It was also to remove the forest tail, so you can do more damage. Narrowhound can act again. This Alastral is dead. Alastral is dead. Yeah, Ritual probably bring an AoE here is better. But that's fun. Just so you can heal, right? Yeah, this Narrowhound now is... Yeah, this is the loss now. So can kill Estiel here. Narrowhound. Another AoE here. Black hole. Oops, and also a heal block. A heal block plus a clock. Yeah, this is very dead. And then Narrowhound still have the shield there. Yeah, Detroit is dead here. Ritual is also dead. Yeah, so that's over. Yeah, I think Traveler plus Esteel is always pretty strong, and especially if you have like audios to control your positioning and strong AOE like Basil. So yeah, this is like season 5 strong is basically just playing the aggressive box without a healer. So uh yeah, one of the Chinese player was using this kind of box, without any healer. The only healer he really picked was Licorice. Like that's the only healer he picks. And he was using that aggressive box pretty successfully. So yeah, that's very interesting to see. Okay, so this is this match here. And yeah, I think I will stop here and good luck everyone for the next week. When will these turns equal out light and it's gonna ending soon, so no? It's still going to take a while. So next week we still don't have the overload and AKA's like 3C scale. Sadly, but then the following week, if you make it to the top 16, you can use AKA and her special gear. So that's going to be very interesting to see. And of course, there will be Albedo to counter the all the single target strategy. So okay, we will see you guys next week, I guess. Peace.